What's up, everyone? My name's Orion, and today we're doing a special revealed masterclass for my recent remix for Dillon, Francis, and VINNE. Once again, let's check it out. Next, we have the drop sub, which actually is an 808 from the revealed 808 pack. So that is sounding like this. Just super rumbly and just kind of hits you in that chest kind of feeling. So as a whole, it's sounding like this now. And then we combine it with the kick. And we have our foundation for our drop. So we use that to saturate the original lead. Really gives it some drive, kind of some energy, kind of beefs it up a little bit. So actually I use this new plugin by Hardwell and Studio DMI called Space Control. I think it's an amazing plugin. I've been using it on all of my tracks as of recently. So this is without. To me it sounded a little flat, didn't really have too much life to it. With it, it sounds like this. So this is how the original layer of that clav or organ is sounding at first. It sounds good. I could tell it wanted like how I wanted to shape it for the track, but it needed a little bit of assistance. So to do that, I added the Sick Individuals plugin. I actually used one of their preset called Rhodes, and that actually took care of things pretty nicely. Made it super clean. Next, we have this Pro Q3, which is cutting out kind of, again, those low, nasty frequencies we don't really need. And now we get the drum sound like this. So as you can see, it's not any one loop that stands out above another. It's more of everything kind of in unison that comes together. Every little sample and kind of piece is doing its own part that collectively add to the groove to it. I do this in a lot of my tracks. I'll add like ambient effects, crowd noises, white noise, and exhaust and stuff like that. Even some little glitches for like turnarounds and stuff on every 2 and 4 bars. So let's go ahead and have solo the effects, have a look at them. We have some long sweeps going on. We have downlifters coming in at the half point of the drop. And all these kind of add together to kind of build this like little energy of atmosphere. So we'll go ahead and solo the effects as a whole. There is something cool that I did with the vocal, and that was in the fill. So I actually have this cool little fill going on with it that sounds like this. Which it can actually be heard in the remix. So how I did that was through the use of a plugin called Stutter Edit. It's a plugin that's been around for some time. I first came into contact with it probably about 10 years ago from hearing Porter Robinson using it, and have Been a huge advocate. I just got the new revamped version. So without stutter edit, the vocal fill sounds like this. I have 4 things that are doing the legwork of the mastering. So let's go ahead and turn those off right now. So if I play this without those 4 things, it sounds like this. It's there, but it needs to be brought home a little bit. This is something cool that I find effective for my tracks is I'll actually take the width of this utility plugin in Ableton and I'll start to narrow the stereo image of the track as it gets closer to the drop. And then it almost like gets narrower and narrower, and as the drop happens, it goes back to wide, which also helps on the impact of the drop.